Taking a look at Baltimore, this is the dream that this team and their players had at the start of the season. Now these teams get to live it.
Well, the pressure and stakes are at their greatest. Every decision and miscue is going to be analyzed and overanalyzed. You have to keep your cool and trust what got you here.
And Baltimore has possession following the three by Seattle. Anthony misses. Seattle on offense. It's a three-point game. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. I asked him when he told his guys before going up against Joel Embiid, and he said, quote, "I told them to get into him. Always get a hand up and do your best to guard without fouling. Embiid excels at baiting defenders, but we can't afford to give him 3 points at the line." Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Pass to Duncan. Jordan goes in. And slam dunk by Jordan.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And it's Anthony with the ball for Baltimore. They trail by 3. Pass the flag. Here's Duncan. Hook shot on the way. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. Outside Morant. Can't hit from the elbow.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Here's flag. And he banks in the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
The 3 from Edgecombe. Here's Olajuwon. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Hey, those second chance points are found money. Tremendous effort there.
Back to Embiid. And the layup is good off the glass.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
Here's Morant. The rebound by Duncan.
Look, I'm not sure what's going on with him. 0 for the night. Might be time to give someone else a chance.
Jordan with the bucket.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And it's Seattle with the ball. Now Morant off with the layup.
Now, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Down low. Here we go. Up the floor. Shot's good by Sensabaugh.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Edgecombe. Here's Aldama. Jordan up top. Seattle pulls it in. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
Edgecombe. Aldama with a double team. Seattle move the ball around. Sensabaugh, no good.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Pass to Iguodaro. Here's McGrady. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Here's Edgecombe.
Man, good whistle there.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
First team foul.
That free throw no good. And the second free throw is good. Here's Porter. Still without a bucket. There's 37 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to Jordan. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Wow, that's a tough foul to take there. That gives him 2 early on, and the coach might have to cut his minutes a bit.
And here's Morant outside. And it's Baltimore with a rebound.
Well, he's still looking for his first bucket. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Iguodala. Pass to Flag. Now here's Porter. From deep. The shot no good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Seattle out in front, leading by a point. And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. And guys, what's your take on Seattle so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
Here's Sensabaugh. Fires the 3. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Pass to Porter. Here's McGrady. Back to Porter. With the fadeaway. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Into the lineup for Seattle, number 41.
And it's Seattle with the ball. Here's Shepard. Pass to Watson. Oh, missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And so Porter will bring it up for Baltimore. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. So it's both teams making substitutions here. A moment here for an injury report.
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Seattle. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. While it took some time for him to completely recover from this injury, there is a chance that he could play on it. So we'll be monitoring him closely. Back to you.
Well, we appreciate it, Allie. Well, good to know about his status. And regardless of how serious an injury it is, nobody wants to let their team down.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That's his first foul. They swipe it.
Can you believe that's their first turnover? Good ball security has really helped them build this lead.
And it's Seattle with the ball. Here's Edgecombe. Drives to the hoop. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And how fun is it watching Porter Jr. punch it in, leaving no room for error on the drive.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Pass to Shepard, to the middle. A nice shot by Watson.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Whoa!
Oh, sweet move. B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure didn't look good. Edgecombe, no good. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Baltimore shooting their first free throw of the night. And here's Baltimore now. Anthony outside. Pass to Jordan. Fires the three. Again, the miss by Baltimore. For the finish. Basket's good. Edgecombe's gotten 4 this quarter.
So that's the advantage of playing with pace. You have more open floor to work with.
Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Well, look at how fast Anthony's stride is, making it very difficult for the defense to keep up.
Morant with it, and Anthony picks him up defensively. To the wing, right side. There's Howard with the three. Anthony grabs the board. Inside. Jordan misses.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Anthony with it. Out to the right wing. Here's Flag. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Just wow. A monster flush from the big man. That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And here's Jordan. He's got 9. Got a piece of it. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Over to the left wing. Now here's Morant. No made baskets yet. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Here's Jordan. There's the block. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Seattle out in front. They lead by 2. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. Now Morant. Over Anthony. And it's Morant missing. Here's Flag. Oh, he got it with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Morant with it, and Anthony picks him up defensively. Oh, Morant from close range.
Well, that's Morant, always applying the pressure.
Here's Anthony. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Peyton Watson.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Baltimore shooting their second and third shots at the line here. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. First one falls for him.
Well, we all know Cole Anthony can score the ball, but he deserves more credit for his defense. He's a high-energy player who likes to make things difficult for opposing guards. You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Flag. Deflected.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor. That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Here's Anthony. Jordan with it. He's got 9. Here we go, one-on-one. The 3 from Edgecombe. The rebound by Duncan. And here's Jordan. Pass to Duncan. Here's the hook. And that one hits the back iron.
Well, this is not what they envisioned coming out of the break. Missing their first 3 shots.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And Morant no good on that one.
Well, the way that Morant is able to twist and contort through a defense, he is one of a kind in that regard.
Here's Flag. It's on target from the high post. Flag's got 6 points.
All right, they got one on the board in the second half. Now you want to see more shots start to drop.
Second team foul.
To the paint. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Now you see here just how good Morant is at spotting openings, then moving the ball into them.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Screen by Embiid. It's
Are you kidding me?
clear the deck.
Wow. Well, Anthony's showing us the spring in his step.
Back to Morant. And it's Baltimore with a rebound.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Out to Anthony. Takes a 3. Connects from downtown. Now just a 4-point Seattle lead.
Well, from range, Anthony can be pretty consistent, so you really have to keep an eye on him out there.
And it's Morant missing. And here's Baltimore now. Jordan misses. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Seattle leading by 4. Here's Morant. And it's Flag with a rebound. 3-on-3. Pass to Jordan. And here's Anthony. And stolen by Morant. Here's Weber. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Pass to Edgecombe. Some solid defense from Jordan.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create. Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. To the inside. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. Seattle leading by 4. Left side, Morant. This one for 3. Drops in the 3. Morant's got 9.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. for Baltimore. There's a minute 12 left in the third. Now here's Porter. Pass to Iguodaro. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Morant charging in. To the right side. Seattle move the ball around. 5 to shoot. Here's Weber. McGrady grabs a miss. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. The drive by Porter. McGrady shot is off. And so Morant will bring it up for Seattle. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Takes it inside. Pass to Edgecombe. Outside for Morant. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Seattle out in front. They're up by 5. And fourth quarter.
34.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And let's go courtside. There's some news on Peyton Watson. Allie?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer from Seattle. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. They've made the call that they feel it's okay for him to play. And even though there's a moderate recovery time, he's also confident at the moment to be back on the floor.
Okay, thanks for that. This injury certainly looks like it could be serious.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
Yeah, you never want to speculate on injury, but that didn't look like something you were going to bounce back from quickly.
Seattle leading by 5. Here's Edgecombe. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And sends it home with some pack.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Outside Porter. Pass to Flag. Clock at 6. Here's McGrady. It's 2-on-1. Here's Edgecombe. Here's Sensabaugh. Just 4 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. And it's Watson missing. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A.
Oh, wow!
Oh, my goodness. Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Down low. There's the steal.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Baltimore making a switch here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And that one's good. Iguodaro.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Here's Shepard. Driving to the basket. Here's Watson. Drills it from deep. Watson's got 9 points here in the second half.
Boy, he's really turned it around since the break. In a bit of a rhythm.
Here's Flag outside. Seattle pulls it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Here's Weber. And that one is hammered home.
just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Seattle leading by 6. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by.
Come on, B.A. Emphatic slam from a player who does it better than most.
Oh, defense optional when the freight train is coming.
Well, if you give up that lane that easily, you got to expect he's going to attack the rim with some force.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Seattle leading by 6. Now Morant.
Wow!
Oh, he jammed it.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. To the outside. Oh, missed on the train.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Morant, look at the speed on the break.
Yeah, a lot of guys now are not comfortable in that mid-range area, but Morant is. He'll take that shot when it's there.
A minute 20 left in the fourth. Just 5 to shoot. Cooper flag. And it's rejected. Here's Edgecoat. Oh, what a jam! Holding nothing back.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Morant. Oh, John Morant, my goodness.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
He launches. Oh, no good. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Weber. Shot from 12. Another chance. Oh, no good. Oh, stolen by Morant. So we see Seattle get the win here. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most...
I search the slush machine. She got on Bottega person feet, look like bamboo leaf. You know I'm a can't call me your majesty. She say I'm the man in her dreams. I'm her fantasy. You know you ain't find nothing. Boy, stop asking about. You might catch little bro ballin'. He Bryce Max me. Thought she was gonna be my Valentine. Better look next year. Watch me in this big blue. Watch me only good and cooking. Watch Matilda. Watch me drive the foreign with my kneecap. Before they close the